Jaguars. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike 19!
Mike 54!
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about,
Now, you
baby.
often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
Hey,
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Mike 5.
Nice with the carry on second down. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
I'm coming!
Mike 54! Mike 54!
56, 56!
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Mike's 5-4, Mike.
Alert!
Mike's 5-4.
Switch.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Yellow! I'm the line!
Mike, number 50.
Hey, Ribbless!
53.
Not here!
Undercrush.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line,
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Hey, Ribbless!
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. I got one. Kill.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Yellow!
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Yellow!
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I'm here all
Yellow!
Here all 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Time to go, night-night.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is just Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Yellow. Let's go, Lonnie. Hey, Sunday.
Watch the screen. You go take.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got it.
Kill.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
He's got his tight end. That's Smith.
Come on, let's go.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2. His first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Need some therapy after this.
Out.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Let's go one more. Check.
Gun.
Check.
Now a run with Geis.
Run.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
On play action, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Check 99.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series.
He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play that time through the air. 42 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Attack!
Here's McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down.
Let's go.
Yellow! 180! Hey, Sunday.
You can't block me. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Yellow! 180!
Check. Mike.
From the gun, Mahomes. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Fight down these two. That's 180! Hey, 15!
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's go.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, defense, let's go. Check 52.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
That's what
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Wide right. There's a wide right.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
36. Tight dog.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans push further out in front.
That's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
He's a little play with me, baby.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
54.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Sub.
Mike's 54.
Throwing again. That's to his running back, Sonny Michel. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I got you, son.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Allen off the play fake.
Come on, QB, come on.
Got an open man. It's David Njoku, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19.
I'm coming after you. 54.
They'll run out of the gun with Michel. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, baby, I see
No
you.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, watch the ball.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
There we go.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Bring it.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14 to nothing.
Yeah. Let's go, fellas.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Nice, they'll try to run it. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. And he's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Mike's 5-4.
Here's Geis, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Watch the out. Check 50.
Watch out.
Half 10.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they wanted something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Good work,
got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Hey, 57.
58, right over there.
On first down, Mahomes.
I got you.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. Touchdown, Houston. Chase Claypool as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go. Way to go, boy. Way to get us started now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
So don't say nothing.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. His throw incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. But we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
I'm going to come back to you.
It's caught on the right side, Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Bandit.
Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's get some penetration.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
15.
Get that quarterback here.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Irv Smith Jr., 54 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. Well, so much for a little 5-yard pass play. And they made him a deep ball threat there, and it worked out.
Times have changed, haven't they? Those used to be plays that we would clip and save because you didn't see it very often. Big tight end, deep downfield catching a pass. Now it's almost standard. That's a big part of everyone's offense. Get it to those guys because they're not just tight ends anymore. They're athletes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
54.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I got it.
From the gun, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Mike's 5-4.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Middle.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch it.
To throw again, Allen.
You ain't got nothing.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
Right there. 54 Mike.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Mike 54.
6 man. Check curls. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he'll get that to Michelle. Complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, watch this.
Trying to pound it in here. Michelle. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Second down and goal. Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Watch run.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Coming.
From the gun, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. Butker's kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to. Of course, the field goal attempt that went through.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right. being able to string together these drives that end up in points. It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. He's going to float this, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Chase Claypool, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
We're going to work.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
7 yards there and a first down.
Round 80.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Pick me up. Here we go.
On the ground, Michelle. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 41, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. DeForest Buckner able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on the punt for Jacksonville. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were in the first half. They've been so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed.
That's a lot, 80.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 53's the mark.
play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
58's the mic. Let's go, D.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
50.
Here we go.
Mahomes going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth quarter lead. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they lose timeout? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's go, low. Let's go, Ollie.
Number 53, Mike 53.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Oh, here we go.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Hatchet.
On first down, this is Kelly. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Following the penalty of Michelle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Kill.
Watch the motion. Watch the motion.
54.
Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Mike's 54.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Middle.
I'm coming.
Operating from the gun. Allen. He is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
I got it.
One final try here for Allen. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Come on.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, 43, 10.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Boom! Yeah, baby!
Yellow.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Shoot.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 33. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Chase Claypool with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Texans push further out in front. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Shake it back! Shake it back!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. His fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. The gun. Allen. Left side, he's got it. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Allen. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now Allen to throw. Operating from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, let's pin half 85, half 85.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
And again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34.
Hey, home.
Mike 34. Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
5 wide.
Switch.
Now Allen again. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Half.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's a party now. Woo!
56.
SOS.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Yellow.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
53's the mic. 53.
Yellow, yellow.
On the ground, the captain. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. They have it again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's go, fellas.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Houston, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home